New York traveled to Indiana to take on the Fever today, where history was made within the Fever's program, as well as the entire WNBA, by none other than rookie Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark, the standout player from the Iowa Hawkeyes, has taken the basketball world by storm with her incredible shooting range and fearless style. Whether she's hitting buzzer beaters or shooting from the logo, her ability to make three-pointers from unbelievable distances is nothing short of extraordinary. Clark's shots aren't just about adding points to the scoreboard. They're bold statements, each one more daring than the last. So get ready as we take a look at some of Caitlin Clark's most jaw-dropping three-pointers that have left fans and players in amazement. This is basketball like you've never seen before. Caitlin
Clark was trying to redirect a pass. Clark, oh my! From Schenectady!
Clark's journey from high school prodigy to collegiate sensation is truly inspiring. Born and raised in West Des Moines, Iowa, Clark displayed her basketball talent early, breaking records and earning accolades throughout high school. Her exceptional skills led her to the University of Iowa, where she quickly became the face of the Hawkeyes. As a freshman, she led the nation in both scoring and assists, establishing herself as a dominant force on the court. What makes Caitlin Clark's three-point shooting so unique and captivating is her combination of boldness, precision, and consistency. Unlike many players who hesitate to take deep shots, Clark embraces the challenge. Her range extends well beyond the traditional three-point line, often pulling up from the logo or even further. This fearless style forces defenses to stretch out, creating more opportunities for her teammates and adding a new layer to the game. Clark's shooting form is a thing of beauty, quick, smooth, and incredibly efficient. She has an extraordinary ability to find her rhythm in an instant, whether she's sprinting down the court or coming off a screen. This quick release, paired with her accuracy, makes her a nightmare for defenders. Give her an inch of space, and she'll make you pay. An inch of space, and she'll make you pay. But it's not just about the mechanics. It's the moments she creates. Her three-pointers often come at pivotal times in the game, shifting momentum and energizing her team and the crowd. Each shot is a perfect mix of skill and spectacle, turning ordinary games into unforgettable experiences. Caitlin Clark isn't just a shooter, she's a game changer, redefining what's possible in women's basketball. Her rise to fame is a testament to her relentless hard work, dedication, and unmatched talent. Caitlin Clark's buzzer beaters are the stuff of legends, showcasing her incredible skill, ice-cold composure, and dramatic flair. Let's take a look at some of her most jaw-dropping buzzer beaters that have left fans, commentators, and opponents in awe. Audacity and skill with a buzzer beater from the logo. With the clock winding down and the defense tightly guarding her, Clark dribbled up the court, then, from about 30 feet out, pulled up for a shot that seemed impossible. The ball arced perfectly through the air and swished through the net, sending the crowd into a wild frenzy. This shot wasn't just impressive, it was a bold declaration of her unflinching confidence and remarkable range, showing she could score from anywhere on the court. Caitlin Clark is rewriting the rules of basketball with every shot she takes. Known for her audacious, deep three-pointers, she's proven time and time again that there's no range too far for her. Whether it's draining buzzer beaters from the logo or hitting clutch shots with seconds left on the clock, Clark never hesitates to rise to the occasion. Her deep free shot against Indiana and her logo launch against Ohio State have become iconic moments that showcase her ice-cold composure and limitless talent. Caitlin Clark isn't just a player, she's a game changer, a force that has redefined what's possible in women's basketball. The court is her stage, and she's only getting started. Caitlin Clark's ability to deliver in the clutch is unmatched. One of her most unforgettable moments came against Indiana, when, with the game on the line, she launched a deep three-pointer that hung in the air like it was destined for greatness. As the ball swished through the net just as time expired, the arena went silent before erupting into pure chaos, securing a thrilling victory for Iowa. But it didn't stop there. Against Maryland, with only seconds left, Clark nailed a step-back three from the wing, her flawless execution sealing yet another heart-stopping win. Clark's cool under pressure, technical skill, and clutch shooting make her a true game changer, redefining what's possible on the court. And, while off balance, launched a stunning three-pointer. Despite the pressure, the ball arced perfectly through the air and swished through the net as time expired, securing the victory for the Indiana Fever. This off-balance beauty was a perfect example of Clark's ability to stay composed and execute under extreme pressure. Her skill, determination, and unshakable confidence once again shone through, proving that no situation is too challenging for one of the most exciting players in the game. The shot left fans in awe and further cemented Caitlin Clark's reputation as a clutch performer who can deliver when it matters most. Some of the most memorable in basketball history. Whether it's launching an off-balance shot from beyond the arc or draining a three-pointer with the game on the line, Caitlin Clark has shown time and again that she's not just a shooter. She's a clutch performer who thrives under pressure. Her quick release, flawless shooting form, and unshakable poise are what make her buzzer beaters so unforgettable. Each of these iconic shots has not only secured victories for her team, but has also solidified Clark's reputation as one of the most clutch players in college basketball and beyond. Her legacy continues to grow with every game, proving that no moment is too big for her. Caitlin Clark has revolutionized basketball with her audacious logo threes, turning what once seemed like impossible shots into her signature move. One of the most unforgettable moments came in a high-stakes game against Indiana. With the clock winding down, Clark pulled up from near midcourt, launching an incredible shot from well beyond the arc. As the ball sailed through the air, the crowd held its breath before erupting in disbelief as it swished through the net. That game-changing shot secured a thrilling victory for Iowa, proving that for Caitlin Clark, no distance is too far and no moment too big. This is what it means to be a true game-changer in modern basketball. In a game that was neck and neck, Caitlin Clark proved once again why she's one of the most exciting players in basketball. With the shot clock winding down and the defense closing in, Clark casually dribbled past half-court and, without hesitation, pulled up from the logo. The ball soared through the air and swished through the net, sending the crowd into a frenzy. This fearless shot not only demoralized Indiana's defense, but also shifted the momentum firmly in Iowa's favor. Later, in the Big Ten tournament, Clark once again displayed her incredible range, sinking another logo three against Ohio State, proving that no shot is too big for her. These moments solidify Caitlin Clark as a true game-changer in modern basketball. Caitlin Clark is taking basketball to new heights with her audacious logo threes, pushing the boundaries of what was once considered possible. In one unforgettable moment, with the defense sagging off, perhaps underestimating her range, Clark seized the opportunity and launched a deep three from near midcourt. The ball swished through the net, leaving the crowd in awe. Her ability to shoot from the logo isn't just about impressive range. It's a game-changer that forces defenses to rethink their strategies. In another high-stakes moment against Michigan, Clark calmly pulled up from the logo with seconds left, securing the win and solidifying her reputation as a clutch performer. Caitlin Clark is not just redefining what it means to shoot from deep. She's reshaping the entire game of basketball. The court and creating more opportunities for driving lanes and inside play. Clark's logo 3ES are a testament to her exceptional skill and confidence, but they also represent a shift in the game's strategic landscape. Her success from such deep ranges is not just a personal triumph, it's a challenge to the entire basketball community. Coaches and players must adapt to this new in a thrilling Big Ten showdown against Michigan. Caitlin Clark delivered one of the most unforgettable moments in basketball. With the game tied and under 10 seconds left, Clark dribbled past half-court, sizing up the defense. As the clock ticked down, she pulled up from the logo and launched a high-arching shot that sailed through the air, swishing through the net as time expired. The crowd erupted in disbelief as Clark's logo dagger secured a dramatic victory for Iowa. This iconic shot wasn't just a game winner. It was a statement that Caitlin Clark is redefining the boundaries of what's possible in basketball. With seconds left on the clock and the game on the line, Caitlin Clark dribbled up the court, exuding the calm confidence of a veteran. As she crossed half-court, she made her move, pulling up from the logo and launching a high-arching three-pointer. The ball hung in the air, the crowd holding its breath, before it swished through the net. The arena erupted as Clark's teammates rushed to her, and the coach couldn't contain his excitement. Michigan's players stood in stunned silence, unable to grasp the audacity and precision of the shot. This game-winning logo 3 not only clinched the victory for Iowa but solidified Clark's reputation as a fearless player who delivers under pressure. In a high-stakes Big Ten tournament matchup against Ohio State, Clark again took control. Trailing early in the second half, she received a pass near midcourt and, without hesitation, launched another deep three. The shot shifted momentum and helped Iowa make a critical run, showcasing Clark's incredible range and poise in clutch moments. With Iowa down by 2 and mere seconds left on the clock, Caitlin Clark took control. As she sprinted up the court, evading a double team, she caught the ball and made her move. Without hesitation, she pulled up from beyond the arc, launching a deep three that seemed impossible to everyone but her. The ball sailed through the air and swished through the net as the buzzer sounded. The arena erupted as Clark secured a dramatic win for Iowa. Her teammates swarmed her in celebration, knowing they had just witnessed a clutch moment that solidified Clark's reputation as one of the most fearless players in the game. With the game tied and the clock winding down, Caitlin Clark faced a tough defender from Maryland. In the final moments, she executed a perfect step-back move, creating just enough space to launch a three-pointer from the wing. As the ball sailed through the air, it dropped through the net just as the buzzer sounded. The crowd erupted in celebration, and Clark's coach couldn't hide his smile, proud of her performance. Meanwhile, the Maryland players stood frozen, visibly deflated. This shot not only highlighted Clark's exceptional footwork and technique, but also proved her ability to shine under immense pressure, delivering a game-changing moment when her team needed it most. In a tight contest against Purdue, Caitlin Clark added yet another unforgettable moment to her growing highlight reel. With the game on the line, she fought through aggressive defense, momentarily losing her balance. But like the true superstar she is, Clark regained control and launched an off-balance three-pointer. The ball banked in off the glass as time expired, sending the crowd into a frenzy. Her teammates and coach erupted in celebration, while Purdue players and fans were left in shock, unable to comprehend how she made such a difficult shot under pressure. This off-balance beauty was a testament to Clark's poise, skill, and mental toughness in the most intense moments. Caitlin Clark's ability to consistently hit these incredible shots has a profound psychological impact on her opponents. Defenders often find themselves demoralized, knowing that no matter how well they play, she can pull up from anywhere and drain a three. This constant threat forces teams to rethink their defensive strategies, often stretching their defenses in an attempt to guard her. As a result, they open up opportunities for her teammates, who can capitalize on the extra space. Coaches are left scrambling to create game plans for a player who seems to have no shooting limits, while opponents must cope with the mental toll of facing a player who can score from anywhere at any time. The pressure of defending such a versatile and unstoppable force can shake even the most seasoned players and teams. Caitlin Clark's step back is a masterpiece in motion. When tightly guarded, she has the unique ability to create space with just a quick shift of her body. With finesse and precision, Clark steps back, shakes off the defender, and pulls up for a deep three. The fluidity of her move is unmatched, and the confidence with which she executes it is evident every time she drains another long-range shot. Whether it's to create separation from a defender or simply to get off a clean look, her step back is one of the deadliest tools in her arsenal, making her a nightmare for anyone trying to guard her. Caitlin Clark's pull-up jumper is a signature move that showcases her ability to transition from a fast break into a perfectly balanced shot. As she sprints down the court, defenders often find themselves scrambling to catch up, creating the perfect opportunity for Clark to pull up for a quick shot. With a seamless motion, she stops on a dime, rises, and releases her shot with incredible precision. Whether it's from mid-range or deep, the quickness and fluidity of her pull-up make it one of the most lethal aspects of her game, forcing defenders to constantly stay on their toes. Caitlin Clark's catch-and-shoot ability is arguably her most lethal weapon. Whether she's coming off a screen or simply spotting up on the perimeter, she can receive the ball and release a shot in one smooth, fluid motion. Her quick trigger makes her a nightmare for defenses, as it leaves little time for defenders to close out and contest her shots effectively. This skill has become a staple of her offensive game, allowing her to score effortlessly in a variety of situations. Her teammates know that when Clark is open, she can knock down threes with remarkable consistency, making her a constant deep threat on the floor. Caitlin Clark has undeniably transformed the landscape of basketball with her remarkable shooting range, clutch performances, and signature moves. Her ability to consistently sink deep threes, execute with precision, and perform under pressure has solidified her as a standout player and an inspiration to many. As she prepares to transition to the WNBA, her potential for greatness seems limitless. With her shooting range, basketball IQ, and competitive spirit, Clark is poised to make an immediate impact at the professional level. Fans and aspiring players alike should keep an eye on her career, as her journey is just beginning. Supporting her means celebrating the growth of women's sports and witnessing the rise of a true basketball phenom. Stay tuned for what's next in Caitlin Clark's story.